Hello, hello. How are y'all this morning? Dolly Denson here. I wanted to come on because I wanted to show y'all a breakfast that I tried making yesterday. So most of y'all know that I'm kind of a picky eater. And so I found a combination of a few things that is working for me and kind of gets in some of those food groups in the morning. And that is, I showed it to you yesterday or last night in a picture. But it is some turkey sausage, which you could pretty much use any sausage, but you know, one that isn't cooked with a lot of preservatives. And then I took some coleslaw mix, which this is a store-bought coleslaw mix. I actually got it on sale, so you can't see that it says coleslaw there. But when you buy something like this, a lot of the prepackaged stuff will have other things in it. So you want to look at the ingredients, and I don't know if you can see this, but all it is like vegetables in a bag. Hey, Jackie. I don't know if you can see that, but all it is vegetables in a bag. There's nothing else added to it. There's no preservatives or anything. So I just got that because it's easier to divide up and get going on a busy morning before I head to work. So I've got the turkey sausage, and then I've got, it's a cup. I used a cup for one vegetable serving of the coleslaw mix. And then I prepped this wild rice in the Instant Pot on Sunday night. And then I divided it up into carb servings, which would be half a cup. And so I have it divided up in the fridge so that I can just grab it in the morning and then throw it in the pot. So kind of a fast and easy way to put things together. I don't know about you, probably y'all have had the same thing where you kind of grew up in the idea has always been to eat a bowl of cereal or a waffle or something like that. And I don't know about you, but when I used to eat that when I was younger, like eat a bowl of cereal and then go to school, I would feel hungry like within 30 minutes or an hour. And I was like, there's something wrong with this. And so when I would try to lose weight and diet, I would be like, I'm just going to cut that out because that doesn't even satisfy me. I'm just not going to eat, so I'll lose weight. But what actually happens when you do that, when you don't eat, is your metabolism slows down because your body says, you know, I'm not sure when she's going to feed me again, so I'm going to conserve what she is providing me. And so what happens is kind of a rebound weight gain. So it's actually not a good idea to just not eat in the morning, which I'm totally guilty of that for years and years. I would feed my kids and get everybody off to school, and then I'd run off to work and not even eat. And then eating just cereal or just oatmeal by itself, those are just like carbs. So you need to add in some protein and some vegetables. So this is considered a post-workout meal for me. I'm following a specific meal plan that goes with the workout program that I'm doing. So for you, depending on, like if you started a workout program, your meal plan could look a little bit different. Like my husband has a little bit more body mass than me, and he's doing a different type of workout program. So, hey Cindy. So his meals look a little bit different. They have some of them have a little bit of a different food group than mine does. So, but in a general scheme of things, what you want to do is do a carbohydrate plus a protein plus a vegetable. And I know there's like a big voodoo thing about carbs out in the world today, but the key is you want to pick healthy carbs. So like sugary cereal is considered a carb, but it's kind of like an empty carb because it's not really providing you much nutrition or fuel for your body. So more nutritious carb would be a whole grain rice, quinoa, wheat bread, some form of whole grain or wheat, something or other. Those are good options for carbs. So that's why I'm doing the whole grain rice this morning. Other mornings I'll do a corn tortilla with some turkey bacon and then some spinach and tomato for a vegetable. So it's still combining those three food groups. So I hope that helps y'all. This really has been a challenge for me, just the eating part of things, because I've always been a picky eater. So when I first started kind of changing some of my habits the exercise part was really hard because I like really had like no belief in myself, my ability to do anything. And then after I kind of started getting past some of my self-imposed limitations, I really started picking up on the workout part. And then I focused more on the nutrition part. And the nutrition part is vital to your health and results if you are working out. Just your overall vitality, you have to look at your nutrition. You cannot ignore it. You cannot out-exercise it, unfortunately. So just with this program that I'm doing right now and the meal plan that I'm following, I've kind of busted through some of my own limitations. Like last night I made zucchini noodles or zoodles using a spiralizer, and I used those instead of spaghetti. So I had spaghetti for the kids who were resistant to the zucchini noodles, but I had the zucchini noodles, so that counted as a vegetable instead of as a carb. So it's those little bitty things, those little bitty changes that you make over time will make a huge difference. And so those zucchini noodles provided me more nutrition than that white pasta would. So that's kind of how you have to look at it, but you have to take it in stages as to how you can handle it, not making a big drastic change. I hope that makes sense. But when I have tried to make drastic changes is when my mind is like, okay, wait, we want ice cream, I want a pizza pie, and then I end up eating everything in sight. So the small little changes over time is what sticks better. So I hope that helps y'all. I really am amazed at myself trying to push through some of my limits, especially like this coleslaw mix. It has broccoli in it, and I don't like broccoli, but when I cook it down enough to where it's really kind of sauteed and cooked, I don't taste it as much. So I'm getting that nutrition in without getting the taste of broccoli that I don't tend to like. So let me know if you've watched this. Tell me hi. Share it if you feel like it would help somebody. And thanks for following me. I always appreciate y'all's comments, your messages, and everything. And I'm always glad to help. So message me if there is something that you are working with and you're having trouble or struggle. All right? So y'all have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon.